posted this like 2 days back, but you know, I was procrastinating unfortunately. So today we're looking at question 88, merge sorted array. So it's pretty straightforward, I guess, the question in terms of like requirements, just that given two arrays that are already in a non-decreasing order, we want to like sort, like kind of merge them and make sure to return nums1 that's already sorted. So in this example, 1 2 3 0 0 0 8 are the empty spaces saved for the num2 elements. So basically what we want to return is nums1, but like in this form with the num2 elements added in. Yep, that's about it. And so we can see over here that nums1 length will be m plus n, where m is the number of elements in nums1, and then n is the number of elements in nums2, and some of the additional constraints. Okay, so I did attempt to do this question yesterday, but like I feel like this question has a lot of like edge cases that makes it a little bit trickier. But to do this question, we should keep a pointer. Okay, so drawing mode, we're gonna keep a pointer to the we're gonna start off a pointer at the position of the last unupdate position that's like not updated yet. Yeah, okay, so we initialize it to this position, and then we also keep track of the backmost, which is large, the biggest. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? I'm sorry, it's like 2 a.m. so no, it's 1 a.m. so yeah, brain is not very sharp right now, but so okay, so we also want to keep track of like basically we want to traverse from the back, and then if the element, in this case 6, is bigger than the 3, we want to put 6 at the position of where the pink arrow is pointing, and then we shift the pink arrow down like that to this element once we've updated this with 6, and then we keep going until basically nums2 is done. Basically we stop when we have transferred all the elements from nums2 into nums1. Yes. There's a few edge conditions that we will add to our code as we go along. So let's clear this first. Oh, started this again.
Left
Oh,
alt, left
no.
cassette. Window. Screen reader off.
Okay, so let's start. We first want to initialize our p pointer to the correct position. Last avail pointer is, we initialize it to m plus n minus 1, because m plus n is the length of the entire nums1 array, and we want to make sure that it's -1, so it's on the correct element position. So okay, and then with that pointer we can start our traversal. So while n is more than 0, because we start from n minus 1, n minus 2, which is 1, and then n minus 3. Yeah, basically n has to be at least 1 when we go into this while loop. So while n more than 0, we first check and see if the element that n is pointing at, n minus 1 is pointing at, is bigger or equals to the element m minus 1 is pointing at. So if nums2 what's wrong with my keyboard? Okay, I mean, what's wrong with me? Blah blah. If blah blah. Oh, wait, right? Yeah. Okay. So if that's the case, we want to replace this we want to replace the element where last available pointer is pointing at to this element. And once that is done, we should move and like the pointer and down 1 position, because we've already taken care of that element. So n minus equals 1. Else we want to last avail p be assigned to this m minus 1, then m minus 1, but we cannot forget to decrement this 1. Yes. Okay. And at the end of it, we return nums1 array. Yeah. Okay, accepted. Okay, I've had a few failed attempts, as you can see. Okay, list index out of range. So let us put this here. I think we should try printing nums1 array, and so n and m to see. Okay, so test case 2, 0, and then 1. Okay, we successfully moved 2 to the back. That's great. And at this point in time, n is 1, so it still continues. And this Okay, so the problem is that m-1 has gone out of range because when 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 m hits 0, which in this case it did, we just want to keep copying over the rest of the elements in nums2 array. So or m equals 0, maybe. Okay. Also, I think if all the elements are already in nums1, we can, okay, wait, no, hang on, let's try and see if this works first. I feel like no, but okay, great, it worked. Yes. Okay, thanks for watching this video today.